Hello, in this video I will be demonstrating the Clarinox Bluetooth stack running on an Infineon XMC4700 Relax kit. We'll be using two UART interfaces on this device. One UART is interfaced with the Clarinox debugger running on the PC, while the other UART interface is connected to the WiLink8 chip. The upcoming sections will show how to set up the debugger and how to run either the Bluetooth SPP or Bluetooth BLE application. For this first demonstration, I will be using Clarinox BLE peripheral application. With the device already connected to the debugger, I'll go ahead and reset the board to load up the application. When the menu appears on the virtual console, I'll select option 1 to initialize the Bluetooth stack. This process will download the firmware onto the board and will take a few seconds to do so. Once the initialization is complete, we can start advertising our signal by selecting option 3 from the menu. Now on the remote side, I'll be using an Android phone with the NRF Connect app, which will allow us to scan, connect, and browse for any nearby Bluetooth devices. I'll just need to tap on Scan, and you'll be able to see our device appear on the screen. I'll just tap on it to connect, and the console screen will give us confirmation after we've successfully established a connection. Now I'll tap on Unknown Service and select the fourth option down, which is Characteristic Handle 8, as it supports both read, write, and notify properties. The app gives us the option to write some values to our device by selecting the up arrow icon on the corresponding characteristic. I'll just type in a random value and hit send. Now you'll see the same values appearing on the virtual console screen. Likewise, we can also read values sent by the console by enabling notifications by tapping on this last icon with the 3 arrows. Now from the list of options on the console, I will now select option 5, which is write local characteristics, and then type in 8 for the characteristic handle. You'll be prompted to enter some text to send out. Now you'll see those characters appear on the phone screen in both its ASCII representation as well as its original value. So I have now demonstrated that I can receive data as well as transmit data, and with that I conclude the first half of the demonstration showcasing the BLE peripheral application. I will be using the Clarinox SPP application in this second demonstration to show how serial data can be transferred between devices. Before we run the application, let's first start the Clarinox debugger. The Clarinox debugger is connected to one of the UART ports of the XMC4700 microcontroller. You'll have to click on this play icon to select the UART interface and connect to the device. As you can see here on the lower left corner, it says we are now connected to the device. Upon running the application, you'll see the debug logs appearing on the Clarinox debugger, and on the virtual console you'll see the initial menu. Before we do anything, we need to initialize the Bluetooth stack by selecting option 1 on the menu screen. You'll need to be patient as this process usually takes a few seconds. As you can see, the firmware is downloading onto the board. We use a UART port interface with the Bluetooth chip, and this UART port is configured at 230,400 baud rate. To view the Bluetooth protocol messages, under the Plugins menu, you can select the ClarinoxBlue Protocol Monitor, and this shows all the protocol messages. Now once our firmware downloading is complete, we can see the Bluetooth device address and other miscellaneous information. For this demonstration, I will be using an Android phone. Let's go ahead and select Wait for an incoming connection request, which is option 4 on the console's menu. On our phone's Bluetooth screen, I'll tap Scan to search for any nearby devices. And as you can see, our device just appeared on the Android phone. Now let's pair it to the device by selecting it on the phone screen, and let's confirm the passkey on the virtual console by typing Y on the console, and confirm on the phone side as well from the confirmation window that appears. So now our devices are paired. To connect to SPP, we'll be using an app called BlueTerm for Android. On the app menu, we'll connect to our device via the connect option found here, and then select our device which appears on the display. Now once the connection is established, I can start sending data to the console. If I start typing on the phone screen, you'll see the text appearing on the virtual console screen. To send data to the phone, I'll select option 8, which will give me a set of options that are applicable to the connected device. I'll select option 2 to transmit a message to the phone. I'll type in my message on the console and hit send. You'll now see the message appear on the phone screen. Now that two-way communication has been established, I will conclude the demonstration. The first thing we need to do is to enable the Wi-Fi stack, which is option 1 in the menu. So now the Wi-Fi stack has been initialized, and we have two options to proceed with. We can configure the Wi-Fi module as a station or as an access point. I'll go with the access point test, so I'll press 3, which is the wireless LAN access point test. Then we start the interface as an access point with the default configuration by pressing 1. And I'll enable the device by pressing 3. So now we move on to the Android phone and connect to this access point. Here on the phone I can see the Joey module Wi-Fi network in the name Clarinox AP, so I will tap on that to connect. And now you can see on the console it says that a new device has just connected to Joey module's network, and we can see the IP address assigned to the mobile phone as well. Now if I go to my browser on my phone and type 192.168.1.243, which is the default address for the web server running on Joey, then I can see the thermostat app and can control the LED by adjusting the temperature threshold value. So this concludes the Wi-Fi demonstration on Infineon board. You can find more information about this on our website, and thank you for watching.